Hello, everyone. This is going to be part one of the series where I'm going to make different builds and kind of show you what it's all about. And I know a lot of people are coming to Dark Souls 1 specifically, because of Elden Ring. For people curious, what game basically started the whole franchise? So if you're like me, you didn't know what build to kind of go with, or kind of like what to do. So these are some fun little builds that I have going on. This one currently is, well, first I should say that there's going to be some spoilers within like the story. There's going to be spoilers where specific items are at to kind of help build up the build. However, that being said, this is Sif's Guardian build. I'm going to show you kind of what class I started off with, what to level up, how to get things going, get on a roll. This is going to be a little bit of a higher skill level play, though, I will say. However, as with all Souls games, you naturally get better as you settle into your build and learn what it's all about. That being said, this is the gear. You can easily put these here, but as for the gear, we have Uchi Katana, Grass Crest Shield, Sorcerer's Catalyst, Longbow, Thief Mask, Wanderer Coat, black leather gloves, and the boots to go along with it. Rings, we can switch out, but we have Havel's Ring and Chloranthy Ring. And we have our Estus, Gold Pine Resin, and these could be switched out to whatever. But it's going to be these two is going to be your two primary ones. Rings, I'll go into more in depth of which ones you want and which ones that are helpful. This is the overall setup though, even to the right where it says Sif's Guardian, Covenant's Forest Hunter, level 54, all of that good stuff. Those are the general stats, kind of what I shot for. I'm having a lot of fun with this build. But, yeah. On to the starting class and where to get it. But at the end, it's going to look a little something like this. So, here I am at the character screen. You can make the character look and whatever, but for the sake of simplicity, we're just gonna name it Sif's Guardian. Sex, you can make it whatever, however I will say, to get the specific Thief Mask, you're going to want to go with female, but the hood for the male works just as good. Now, I'm going to go female. Now for the class, we're going to go two ways. It's either going to be Wanderer or Thief. Now, Thief has a little bit better stats for the build overall, for like damage output and to actually use weapons. However, we're going to go with the Wanderer, because the Thief clothing set is a little easier to get to than the Wanderer set in game. So we're going to go and start off with Wanderer. Gift, we're going to go with Master Key. Physique, we're going to go very slim, but all of this is really just up to you. You can make your character look however you want. However, me personally, I like this setup. Now, this build is going to be more for like returning players that doesn't really have any build ideas, or someone that wants to start out for a PvP build and doesn't really know what to go for. This is my go-to, especially as of lately I've been having so much fun with this build. But that being said, the Asylum, you're going to go through it just like regular, and I will meet you all at Firelink Shrine to show you where to get the different items for the build. Hello, welcome back. How's it going? Our first item up on the list is Havel's Ring, which you're just going to go up here. Feel free to fight all the guys. It's really up to you. This is mostly just because I have the build already set up. I'm just going to show you where to get the items for the build. I'm going to go ahead and run past everything here. Feel free to do your own exploring during on the way. This guy's in the way. Go ahead and run down just a single flight. Going to drop down here. Then we're going to deal with the enemies that comes in. I will see you all in a minute. Hello there. So it turned out just to be two of them. Alright, we're going to head our way down to Havel, which is just going to be down this way. Let's head down 2 flights, and then I'm going to show you kind of the strategy for Havel. But it's basically going to involve parrying and somewhat backstabbing. So something that I found out that helps me remember when to parry and when not to is you're going to look at the hands. If his hands are close to you, that's when you're going to parry. That being said, I will see you all in just a moment. Alrighty, we're just almost done here. Just one more parry should do it. And whenever he falls, it will be able to get his ring. Just as so. And we might be light roll now, but we'll definitely be light roll with his ring. That being said, we came down all the way down the staircase. We're going to go ahead and head outside. Darkroot Basin. Basically, we're going to head off in that direction to get our next item on the list, which is the Grass Crest Shield. I'm going to go ahead and speed this part up, just so you can follow me, but the video isn't going to be super long. Okay, so there's going to be a little fork in the road right here. We're going to go up first. Just a little quick detour, then around. Instead of going continuously up, we're going to go right. We're going to do a little drop. This will give us our longbow. Going to drop that down. Back at the fork, we're going to go left. Now, the Grass Crest Shield is guarded by a Black Knight. However, if you know his parrying timings, which is a bit iffy for me, you can just drop down, get the Grass Crest Shield just in case, and then you can focus on the Knight. that being said, I will see you all in a little bit. Or not. I'll see you all in a little bit. Well, that sucked, but we're going to go ahead and continue on. This works anyway, because we're going to get our next item on the list, which is arguably one of the more important ones, which is the Uchi Katana. Big, and we're going to come right.
Well now, then I try.
Purchase. We're going to go ahead and we'll have enough for that. Oh well, he drops it anyways. So we're going to go ahead.
You've gone mad, have you? I'll teach you, you lousy rat. Yulia! Yulia! Why me,
Justice, so
little Yulia?
Residence Key, Dried Finger, Humanity, Orange, Soapstone to write messages and such, but most importantly, the Uchi Katana. Now, when we first equip it, we're not going to be able to use it with one hand, but we'll get to that. All it takes is 14 strength, and our strength is at 10. But we have just enough dexterity to get to 14, just from the starting class. Hello everyone, I'm back at Firelink from the merchant that we just killed for the Uchi Katana, and I leveled up a little bit so we can now use it one-handed. And well, now we're going to go get another Firekeeper Soul, and to go on top of it, we're going to go get the key to go to the next area so we can get another item on the list. Okay, we are back here where we're in the tower where we're at Havel and Taurus Demon. We're going to go the Havel routes.
It's going to be down 30 flights. This is the first flight, second flight, then third flight. I'm going to speed this part up, but we're basically going to head back into that direction.
Okay. Okay, welcome back. How's everybody doing? So, we just ran through up whenever the blacksmith downstairs and everything. We're gonna go through here. We're just gonna run straight through. We're just gonna run past this guy, get the Firekeeper Soul, then run back out. Gonna run into the elevator, roll in to look stylish. And then this will take us back to Firelink Shrine. But we're gonna jump off right here, because we're gonna go kill ourselves a boss. Now the boss might take a few tries, but what we're really here for is this item right here. then you can just drop off right here, and then continue up onward. Alright, I'm basically going to lay down in this nest. The bird is going to carry us back to the Asylum, and I shall see you all at the Asylum. Alrighty, welcome back everyone. We just made it here. We're gonna go ahead and aggro all of these guys. Make them really come up. Then we're gonna continue on forward. We're gonna go this way. They won't chase us too far. There's gonna be a Black Knight up ahead. But he's not too much to worry about. I'll see you all in a bit after I kill him. Alrighty, I just killed him. Got a red Titanite trunk. We're gonna go ahead and continue on forward. Probably top up on health while we're at it. Hi, Oscar. Since Oscar went hollow, he's now wanting to kill us, but we'll put him out of his misery. It's the best we can do for him, for setting us free. Alrighty. He's gonna drop his shield, which y'all can pick up. Boulder. But we're after here for a very special ring that'll let us get around in the swamps a little easier down in Blighttown. This is the reason why we grabbed the key, just so we can get through here. Alrighty, this is going to be where the ring is at. And now, we're gonna head back and I'll meet you all at Firelink Shrine. Back here at Firelink Shrine, we're gonna go ahead and go down to Blighttown to get our final piece of equipment. Alright. I'll go ahead and show you all the way as I am at it. Gonna pick up this. Alrighty, this is the base to Blighttown. I'm gonna fast forward once again, but just letting y'all know.
Now we're gonna head off that direction for the ring, for the final set of our piece. That's absolutely necessary. But this is why we wear the ring. Because without it, this is what our movement speed looks like. It's pretty slow. That's why we got this.
So many enemies. And watch out for the slugs. That's gonna, not the slugs, leeches. I keep calling them slugs. Gonna run up here. Oh, but you think this is gonna be a dead end, you say? Whoops. There we go. Oh, there's a chest? But it's another dead end. Well, you need to look a little bit closer, then you'll be able to see through the illusions. There's a bonfire up ahead. We're going to go ahead and rest at it. Just so we can get rid of the poison. Alrighty. Now the ring is right there. We're gonna go ahead and jump down. Which will stack with the grass crescent shield. For double the stamina recovery speed. Look how fast that bar fills up. Now, because I'm a fan of Fudge Muppets, I'm gonna tell you a little bit of backstory on the character, but first, let's go to the actual build, shall we? The Thief set is down where the Capra Demon is. You're just gonna have to look through all the doors. It's kind of right before the door, the fog door for the Capra Demon, but the actual set doesn't matter too much what you wear. As long as you get in the light row, you're fine. It's just a little bit stylish for me. Beyond that though, the build is pretty much complete. That being said, I'll see you all on the actual character herself. Here we are, back on this character. Once you get 20,000 souls and get the Crest of Victorious, you'll need to run through all these guys. You're gonna have to kill them at least once, just to get over here. And when you talk to the cat, that's when you'll be able to join the Covenant, which this character is on. Now, Her backstory: she was kind of a loner, always a wanderer, but she always felt a connection to the forest. Hunt and be hunted. That's when she found the Grey Wolf Sif and pledged to dedicate her life to protecting Sif and become renowned as Sif's guardian. She has the black and green colors of the forest along with the grass crescent shield, and because she spends most of her time hunting, she's used to sprinting for distances and shortly recovering back her stamina speed, which is the reason why we got all that. Now there's a couple giant mushrooms nearby, kind of off in that direction as you go through, and you can buff up the Uchigatana with lightning. When you get the Sorcerer's Catalyst, you can imbue it with magic, so it gives you a little bit of an edge. If someone's trying to run away and they're right at the boss door, you can hit them with a longbow. Other than that, that's the build and where to get majority of the items. Sorcerer's Catalyst you can buy or find. The longbow, you already seen where to get that. Havel's and Chloranthy Ring, I showed you where to get those. The black leather boots and gloves along with the thief mask or thief hood if it's a male character. You'll get that right before the Capra Demon. You'll end up finding it. I believe in you. I can't explain all the secrets now to the character. What's the point of exploration then? Nah, I'm just kidding. Other than that, I hope you all had a wonderful day, and as a bonus, because this is my first video in this series, I put together some clips of actual PvP with this character, and I hope you all enjoy.
individual, both around and look to digital. Lights are my spread trade now, baby. Coming on the baseline, yeah, I go crazy. Yo, straight up, them tank is original. Individual, both around and look to digital. Lights are my spread trade now, baby. Coming on the baseline, yeah, I go crazy.
Get up, I'm a you, you, sunshine, so much mine.